Hey guys, so today I wanted to answer one of my most asked questions, and it's how I tie scarves in my hair as a top. So without further ado, I'm going to get right in it and show you. Alright, so for the sake of this video, I'm wearing a tank top so that I can just kind of tie everything and not have to worry about going off camera. This is a vintage YSL scarf, but it's one of the best to show you the shape that is like honestly my favorite for tops and kind of everything. So I usually will put it in like a triangle, and depending, I'll do a couple tops. So the first one that I do a lot is you just twist it quite a bit, and then if you want it as a top, depending on your boobs, tie it in a couple knots, and then I usually just kind of spread it out like this once it's tied. And it looks a lot cuter, obviously, if you don't have a tank top on, but that would be pretty much like the tie one that I do a lot in photos. Another one that you can do with this same size, basically the same triangle shape here. You can tie it, you can roll it if you want, depending on how long you want it. And then you just tie it in the back. And then it makes it more of like a bandeau top. And then you'd obviously like not have this, but these are the two ways that I like to wear this size as a top. And these are Joe's jeans. And let me think, what else do I need? A lot of people asked about that rack back there. And that's Cleo, and that's not the closet for everyone who made a deal of that last time. I'll link, that's nail polish holders that I use as a sunglass rack. So another way that I like to use the same size scarf is sometimes I do this, and then I'll grab a hat from my wall here. It makes a cute little look, just kind of add something to a boring look, I guess. That's one way. You can also, with it tied the same way, usually this works a little bit better with a smaller scarf, but you can kind of make a cool little thing and then do a bunch of necklaces or whatever. And one of my favorite ways, especially when I'm on a trip, is I do a lot of that. Usually a cute little situation like this, and since I have bangs, I'll pull them out a little bit. You can put little braids in or whatever, but I always like this. It just kind of gives you a cute little look. You can also do it with just half of your hair. That's another cute way. It also helps, like, depending on the length of your scarf. This one's like almost the same length as my hair, so it looks really cute. I honestly like them when they're like really long too. But that would just be a couple of the ways that I tie one of these. I'm not sure the measurements. It's like a pretty standard size for these like silk scarves, and you can make it into a triangle, but it just starts as like a big square. You can also do, depending on your bust size, like this one has stripes, so you can make it horizontal and tie it this way. A bunch of different ways. I even like to like tie it on a bag. So for instance, if you have like a bag that's kind of more neutral colored. You can tie a fun little scarf on it, give it a little pop of color, and it makes a cute little, and then you can always use it as like a hair tie later. But then I will show you, there's another size that's a little bit bigger that I wore. It's a red one, and I wore it in a 4th of July post, so I will grab it and then show you that one. One more way that you can actually wear this scarf that I just thought of, twist it really tight. And since I have shorts on, this will work. You can either tie it on this first loop as like a cute little thing. Also, for the sake of time, put it through all your little loops here and to be a cute little belt. Honestly, it just never hurts to have a scarf with you. I actually might do this soon. This is really cute. But yeah. And then you can, obviously you'd need to twist it more so it doesn't do that in the back. But here is the other size. And you obviously can see it's like way bigger. So this is the one I wore in my post the other day. And I really don't remember how I did it. I feel like this is what I did. I think I did the same like I did in the first one. It just looks a little different because it's bigger, but I just did the same tie and pulled it over. Sometimes you have to do the tie a couple times because it just doesn't lay right, but I think I just did that. And then I used these and kind of just danced around, but it's just a little harder with like more material, obviously, because it would be heavier. But there's another way that I do like to wear this scarf. You start behind, tie it twice so that it'll hold, but this is another way to wear it as a top. Which I think is really cute, you know, if you didn't have a tank on underneath. Be another cute way to kind of have like one of those wrap tops, and it honestly holds your boobs in really nice. And then you can keep it down, you can tuck it up, whatever you kind of want for that. One of the easiest ways to wear it, obviously, it's just like a shawl. This thing is really big. I love this for like airplanes and other stuff because it kind of just like keeps you warm, and it's kind of like a cute little kimono. This one I wouldn't recommend putting in your hair because it's really heavy, but this is like one of the bigger silk, it's a Louis Vuitton, sorry. But I have a ton of these scarves that are just, you know, from Amazon or stuff like that. You just have to measure out the sizes, and I'll put the sizes in the little title here so you can see, and I'll link some scarves that I think are really cute, some affordable ones, some higher end ones, kind of just all different. Another way I was just thinking is you could wear this and put a little brooch on it or a belt. Oh, okay, you guys know I love this belt, but this would be a cute way, if I can do it, to wear it as a top as well. You could do a belt, you could do a chain belt. It's kind of cute, and you could have it be like open back if you really wanted. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this answered some questions, and yeah, if you have any other questions or any other, you know, tips and tricks of stuff you want me to do, leave them below. But thanks for watching.